Hello YouTube, how's it going? It has been a long time, but I'm here once again. It's Tech with Nick, and I'm here with a dedicated walkthrough or playthrough, whatever you want to call it, of Pokemon FireRed. I'm playing this game on my iPhone 11 Pro, just got it, and yeah, I'm playing a game that will barely use this phone's processor. This phone is such a beast. But yeah, this is what I do. I play retro games, and I'm gonna be posting up this Pokemon FireRed playthrough, and then maybe after that, hopefully we can get Pokemon Emerald playthrough done. So, to start, this is my favorite Pokemon game of probably all time. I've probably played this game, somewhere along the lines of 5 to 7 times, all the way through. So with that, I have tons of experience. Will we get lost during this playthrough? Quite possibly, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Everything's gonna be live, raw. This is barely edited. I'm just using iMovie, and yeah, I didn't start the game from the very beginning, but we started there in Professor Oak's lab, and I haven't chosen Squirtle, I guess you should say, for a long time. I've always picked Bulbasaur or Charmander for my starter. I think I've only picked Squirtle once. So for this playthrough, I'm changing it up, and we're gonna play Squirtle. So yeah, so we come across this Pidgey here. I'm just trying to level up a little bit, and in the beginning here, guys, I do recommend you face all the wild Pokemon, because this is one of the harder Pokemon games. Pokemon is geared for kids around maybe 10 years old, but this is probably one of the hardest Pokemon games you can play. All the new ones I'm disappointed in. What's that new one? Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield? They are just so easy. It was like not even a challenge, but this game, for some reason, I just keep coming back to it. This is probably like my 7th time playing. But anyways, keep on track. You have to go to the Pokemart here first. We get the letter, and you gotta bring that letter back to our friend Professor Oak, good old Professor Oak, that gave us the Squirrel. And I'm kind of lazy, so I end up jumping down here, and because I don't want to face any wild Pokemon right now, even though that's the point of the game, and we do have to level up, and we have a lot of training to get done. Like, when I say this is a hard game, I say this is a pretty hard Pokemon game. Some people might comment and say, yeah, it's easy, but, compared to all the other ones, this is actually a pretty tough Pokemon game. Not just in the battles, but even in the story and knowing where to go. Sometimes it's not all that clear, and you do have to do some actual exploring on your own to find out where to go and to think outside the box a little bit. Garry comes rushing back in. Professor Oak's gonna give us our Pokedexes, which is awesome. So now we can start catching Pokemon, and we smacked Garry. We smacked Garry for the first battle, and he might beat us at some point during this run, but I don't know for sure. He gets pretty strong towards the end, but in the beginning fights, he's pretty weak. Not to spoil anything, but yeah, he does get pretty tough in a special way. If anyone knows this game, you'll know which way I'm talking about. So we go into Garry's house, and we hit up his sister here, and that sounds wrong. We hit up his sister, and we get a town map here. We're going to use this town map to, navigate. Nah, I'm never pulling out the town map. I don't know when I've really ever used the town map besides flying, and that's not even using the map, that's just hitting the fly button. Anyways, we're going to continue on here, and at some aspects, or some parts of the game, I will have it sped up, specifically at parts where I just don't want to deal with the slowness of this game. I want to keep these episodes around 15 minutes long, and I'm guessing it's probably going to take like around, 30, 40 episodes to finish this. And yeah, this is just such an awesome game, and I couldn't be happier to record it with you guys. This is like my, I've got other live comms up on the channel, but, this is my very first good Pokemon walkthrough commentary that I've done. So I think it's going to be a great playthrough. This is Viridian Forest, by the way. Excuse me, I'm tired. It's 12:44 a.m. here. I'm recording late. I'm on that late night grind. So if you head to the left here in Viridian Forest, you're going to come across, I believe it's a Pokeball. I'm not recording this one live. I might record some of the episodes live, but right now I was just trying to figure out the right voice to game aspect ratio for the volume, or volume ratio I should say. And yeah, that took some time, so I just recorded the gameplay, and then I'm just putting my voice over it. So we just got a potion. Now we're just battling some random Pokemon. This guy says, "Come on, let's battle." Well, we will battle you, bro. And we will destroy you. Anyways, so Squirrel grew to level 8. We're just gonna take down this Caterpie, it's pretty simple in the beginning, guys. But, that was just me fast forwarding. Anyways, we're going to continue on here in Viridian Forest, and we're going to talk to this guy. And he doesn't really say too much, but this is Bugcatcher Dog. We're going to smack him. He sends out a Weedle, and yeah, another Weedle. This guy is, a pretty easy trainer. We do have a gym battle coming up with Brock, though, and honestly, that should be fun. I am really looking forward to it. Viridian Forest is slow. Some parts of the game are slow, but, this is a cool little forest. So, we use an antidote on Squirtle, and here I'm actually scared I'm gonna die, but Kakuna, the only move he can use is Harden, which is good. I don't know why I didn't speed this part up, but I'll get better at fast forwarding some of the parts as we go on. Oh, it is sped up right now. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get Squirtle back to the Poke Center because he's very weak. He needs to heal. We're gonna heal him up, and we're gonna head back into that forest, and the forest will take us to Viridian Forest. Oh my gosh, I can't remember this. I think it's called Pewter City, but I could be wrong. I usually know all the cities off by heart, but I can't remember this one. I'm pretty sure it's called Pewter City. Or Pewter Town, Pewter City. Pewter City is what I'm going with. Alright, this is Viridian City, as we all know. A little quick fact that I didn't do. If you talk to that old man just below him, if you walk to the left and keep going, you can face Garry again. And he has the opposite starter of you with one Pidgey. So if you want some extra XP, you can go fight him there. I don't know if you can fight him still after Brock, but he'll be waiting there for you after the old guy shows you how to catch Pokemon. Viridian Forest, I would love to catch a Squirtle. Honestly, Squirtle would be... I mean, not a Squirtle. What am I talking about? I would love to catch a Pikachu. Pikachu would be great to catch. And I think we do come across one here. Pretty sure we do. I'll leave it as a surprise for you guys. Come across a wheel. We're gonna run. Ah, yes. We do come across Pikachu. Believe it or not, this is like my second wild encounter in this forest, and we found a Pikachu. That's actually pretty rare. I've searched like 10 to 15 times before in the grass, and I couldn't find a Pikachu. Honestly, what I love about this game too is just the music is just amazing. These songs that they have are just so incredible, and they just always stick in your head. Like, I don't remember the music from, say, Heart Gold, Pokemon Black or White, Diamond and Pearl. I remember some good soundtracks from. But Pokemon FireRed, just nothing compares to it. This music, this battle music is just epic. I know the video is sped up right now, but when I have it on normal speed, the music is just so relaxing. You know, you're going through the town, battling some trainers, battling some random Pokemon. You know, taking down all these Pokemon, catching them. It's just, everything flows. Like, this is just the best Pokemon game. One of the best ever made, in my opinion. Next would maybe be Alpha Sapphire. I really like that one. So, this is going to wrap up Viridian Forest. And let's see if I was right about this place being called Pewter City. Route 2. Yeah, Pewter City. That was the name. Okay, so we're going to heal up Squirtle. And in this town, guys, there's really not much to do, so don't waste your time going in the houses and whatnot. You don't need to talk to anyone here. They don't give you anything. So, same thing with the museum that we're going to go to after Brock. But yeah, we are going to take down this trainer, and then we're also going to take down Brock, and he's gonna be pretty easy. Not gonna lie, with Squirtle, Brock is gonna be a piece of cake. And we have literally nothing to worry about with Brock. He's gonna be very easy. If you have a Charmander, you're gonna struggle with Brock. If you have Bulbasaur and you can get up levels and get a grass type move, you will destroy Brock. But with Squirtle, you know, he'll wreck him. All I'm going to do is spam Water Gun, and he will be history. So, yeah, there's really not much to say about this battle. It's pretty straightforward, guys. You should have no troubles with Squirtle. Bring a potion, maybe 2. Or 3 if you pick Charmander, because Rock is ineffective against fire. So, yeah. Water's super effective on Rock. So, level 15, you know, Squirtle's pretty, he's getting pretty beefy, I guess. He's getting tough, strong. And, yeah, so we get the Boulder Badge from Brock. And I'm pretty excited by that, actually. And, yeah, so that's our first generator taken down, guys. Next, we are going to leave here. Well, first he's going to give us Rock Tomb, which is cool. Good TM. Hurls boulders at the foe and lower speed. So it has like a 50 base power. Rock Tomb is okay. In this game, I can't think of any really strong rock type Pokemon off the top of my head. Besides like Rhydon, Rhyhorn. So, don't bother coming in this museum like I did. I haven't played the game in a few years, so I'm like, what is in here? The place next door, though, you can rectify your fossils. You can bring them back to life, which is cool. So we have an old fossil there of Aerodactyl, and then we have one of Kabutops, or Kabutops, however you want to say it. You guys can be the decider on which one you want later in the game. Do you want an Aerodactyl, or do you want the Kabutops? Personally, I would take the Aerodactyl, because it's used in the Elite Four. And I'm pretty sure Aerodactyl has a higher speed than Kabutops. But anyways, we're going to check out the space shuttle. We're going to talk to this old man that's going to do nothing for us. We're going to go down the stairs, and we're going to leave here. And this pretty much wraps up our episode. What we're going to do next is just go get the running shoes, and then we're going to be taking on the Mount Moon Cave in our next episode. And yeah, I haven't played in a couple years, like I said, so we're going to see what this guy says about anything. He says if only we had badges. This person's Pokemon is acting up on them. That's funny. Didn't even bother talking to that guy. I'm kind of lazy, so I don't really bother talking to people in this game. Alright, so we caught up with one of Professor Oak's aides, and he's going to give us the running shoes, which is pretty cool. So now we can run, and there's a little letter attached. Dear Ash, here's a pair of running shoes. Don't give up, from Mom. So yeah, guys, this is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. This has been Tech with Nick with Pokemon FireRed Part 1 walkthrough. And yeah, signing off.